Okay. I know what I was gonna say. Video games. Video games. That's what I was gonna say. Um, no, you're like I had this one inspiration to create a video game. Okay, now you have to understand where this creation comes from. Okay. Now, my first profound experience with video games, I guess, would be Fantasy Star 2. I think it was Fantasy Star 2. But it was a Fantasy Star game. It was with the girl and the Odin and the cat and the mage. They were traveling around in this open world or semi-open world, and it was just like I got transported into another world. It was just like I like reading novels. I do. I like reading, when you're reading, you get transported into another world. You know. But video games can provide that same experience. And that's what Fantasy Star did for me. When I was just this young kid, and RPGs and video games were at their birth. But later on, so let's continue on with this. Later on, you know what? Medieval Total War. Medieval Total War. But it wasn't just Medieval Total War. It was also, I think it's called, I don't know, it's called like Sim City, I think maybe. But it's like a city builder game. But there was all these strategy games that started coming out. And I was just like, oh my god, these are so fucking awesome. And I love the Total War. I love the Total War experience. RTS and turn-based in one, right? Oof. But another one that I liked was Sid Meier, Civilization. No, I love Sid Meier, Civilization. I still play Sid Meier today. I got this hack. It's called Unciv that I play sometimes on the phone. I play like stupid. I wish I could play fucking games again. But I'm working, so I can't. So I play phone games every now and then. But yeah. So anyways, I was a teenager when Bill Clinton was president, and I wanted to know what was going on in the world. I did. So I watched the news. I was this serious young man, and I wasn't being satisfied with the news, right? Because the news was just like high school bullshit. Like I was in high school, right? And it was just like, oh, he said this about her, and she said this about him, and he said this about this other guy, and then this happened between those two, and like, oh my god. It's just like all this drama, and it's just like that's what high school is, drama. And that's what I experienced with, like, I wanted to know what the laws were, like what laws were being written, like what the laws are in effect. Like, but I couldn't learn that from the news. um, but I was a teenager, and it was just like, here you have this Democrat, Bill Clinton, and he's enacting NAFTA, and he's doing everything the financial institution wants him to, and he's acting like a Republican. And then not Bill, but W2, W. I like that guy. I think his father's a very scary person. That probably killed Kennedy, or was part of the operation that killed Kennedy. But this is just a son. Like, we're all just, everyone has their own story. And, like, what if you were born to that father? But, anyways, W2, like, I stopped paying attention to politics when W2 passed the Prescription Healthcare Act, right? Because this was the largest socialistic act in American history. And, and it's a giveaway to the pharmaceutical industry, which usually is democratic. Like, the pharmaceutical industry is, like, the whole healthcare industry is owned by eugenicists that want to reduce the population without its knowledge or consent, and it's like, they usually support Democrats, right? And here's this Republican president who's given this Prescription Healthcare Act away to rich men who usually, and it's just like, you know what, so I stopped paying attention to politics, because it was just like, you have a Democrat acting like a Republican, and a Republican acting like a Democrat, and everything just stays the same, and it's all a joke against you. And I see the joke, and it's funny, because you're all so stupid. Oh, Teresa's getting me some more. Hell fucking yeah. But, are they gone yet? Let's see here. I don't see his truck out there. I see her car. So I think she's on her way, so it's gonna keep flowing. Like, I follow the muses, and like, the muses today have led me to alcohol and shit, whatever. But, anyways, you know what, let's talk about, let's talk about video games. Let's talk about fucking games, because I like Sid Meier's Civilization, and I love to play Sid Meier's Civilization, but, the problem is that I am a fucking real historian, not like, oh, that's not Teresa. But I am a real historian, not like all these fucking 99% fake historians out there. Like, oh my god. Like, in Sid Meier's Civilization, what you do is you pick, oh, shit, that wasn't cool. To the ancestors. Anyways, in Sid Meier's Civilization, what you do, you pick a civilization, right? And you play this civilization throughout history, and it's fun. It's fun. The problem is that's not real history, right? Because 99% of our histories out there nowadays are nationalistic histories, and they're stupid. They are fucking stupid, because they don't present the real human experience, right? And the real human experience is that it's change and chaos. It's change and chaos. That's still not Teresa. Hey! I don't know who that was. they gave a peace sign to me, so that's cool. But oh wait, no, it's my neighbor. He's cool. He's Gen X like me. Fucking Gen X power. Anyways. So, oh, yeah. No, not like you, all of you other bitches out there with Gen X and stuff. We're fucking, what's it called? We're fucking, Gen X's. Hedge, not hedge. That's hedge witch. Gen X is feral. Oh, there you go. That's that. You heard that? Feral. Right after I said it. You know, sometimes there are signs in life. But anyways, feral. Gen X is feral. Anyways, so oh my god. So you know, it's like I experienced fucking reality, and then I go and I play a Sid Meier game, and I'm just like, this isn't reality at all. Like, this is bullshit. This isn't reality. It's not. It's bullshit. Like, think about the English language. Think about the English language. Okay, so we're gonna go off on two topics right now. First topic is in the English language. The second topic is Rome. Right, and then maybe the third topic will be the Jews. I don't know. We'll see. But the first topic is the English language, right? And so, what is the English language? Well, the English language began because of the German conquest of the Latin lands, right? And the Germans, they went and they conquered Italy, they conquered Spain, right? But these Germans, obviously didn't have any cultural power like the Romans did, and so the Germans who conquered the leaders, these German leaders who conquered Italy and Spain and all these other things, these Germans ended up being culturally conquered by their conquests. You know, just like that Mongol who conquered China. He was a Mongol, but he became Chinese. And any Chinese man who ever disrespects him disrespects themselves, because this was a Mongol who became Chinese. I forgot his name. He was like one of the grandsons of Genghis. But he totally fucking became Chinese, and he loved you guys. And don't disrespect him as not being Chinese, because he fully embraced Chinese. And he fully embraced you guys. But the English language, it began as the German conquest of Britain. And what is Britain? What is Britain? What is Britain? Britain is a Celtic place at this point in time, with Latin craftsmen and Latin richmen and Latin peoples who are living amongst them. So Britain at this time is a Celto-Romantic society. Actually, like, I don't know the proper order of things, because I say Celto-Romantic, but since the Celtic is an adjective and the Romantic is not, I think that's improper as to the total history. It was really a Romanic Celtic society that these Anglo-Saxons that these Germans conquered. And so they're taking in Roman craftsmen and Roman experts, and they're also taking in Celts. Like this is the English language is a new tribe. It is and the English language later on got conquered by the by later on got conquered by the Viking Normans. Like how weird is history? They later on got conquered by the Viking people who used to be Viking but are now fucking French. They used to be Viking, but now they're fucking French. And so these Anglo-Saxons, they got conquered by the French, and so English is a new tribe. And new tribes come into existence. Like there's this monkey thing that happened one time. There's this huge monkey tribe. It was the biggest tribe in the African plains at this one certain site, and there were these monkeys. This tribe was so huge, but there was these monkeys who went off and they just started doing their own thing. And they started becoming like a new tribe, right? And the official monkey tribe came in and they murdered them all. They murdered and killed them all. And English is a new tribe. And so that's the first point. The second point is the Romans, lands. It's like the Romans got defeated, but you still have the Portuguese, and you still have the Spanish, and you still have the French, and you still have the Italians. Like the Romans never went away; they just transformed. Like there's constant fucking transformation. And so all you static Jews, we're going into the third point right now. All you static Jews are against God. Okay? Because Moses was fucking awesome, but he was awesome in his time. You, as a Jew, need to be awesome in your fucking time. Okay? You need to have Moses fucking admire you. You hear what I'm saying? No. No, like there's constant transformation. Like this static shit that you see in Sid Meier's Civilization is so fucking stupid. Although I love playing the Sid. I still play, like I was playing it today, I'll probably play it tomorrow. I like playing Sid Meier's Civilization. I'm a big fan. But I'd like to create a new video game. That's a strategy game, not like the RPGs. It's a strategy game.